Broadcasting live at the Link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. On the Broncos sideline, get a look at their head coach. This guy's one of the last undefeated standing this season, 4-0. Across the field, head coach Nick Sirianni of the Eagles. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took a loss on the road last week.
Entering play call screen. Kickoff middle.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Will Lutz looks about ready to go. Ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you in the booth. And we're underway here in South Philadelphia. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Well, here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen
Entering
Hurts.
play call.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Zone drops, curl flat, zone drops, hooks option is safety depth option, safety width option is coach 3 bus sting press.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Let's get it out wide, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 34. That's caught with Saquon Barkley.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Juke the defender. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro Nick Bonito. So look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stop
Entering
right
play
at the line,
call,
but might as
coach
well have been a loss of
suggestions,
yards
there
as
are
far as
7
the offense is concerned.
categories.
It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And the Broncos bringing out some extra DBs on this 3rd down. They're in the dime. Hurts now from the gun. They'll make a big for it on the ground. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. They go play fake with Hurts. He puts a man under this one, deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down. Motion man left is Brown. 2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Finds him over the middle. Wow, he's about as close to the first as he can get for him. Down to the 31,
there are
but
7
didn't get it. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chain. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some
Entering
yardage.
play
4th down
call,
coming
coach
up.
suggestions. There are 7 categories. Safe man left, load block right.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. In the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
I'm going to call that one
Entering
a little test,
play
okay?
call,
Kind of like a
special
5 to 8
teams.
foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time
Entering
in
play
9
call,
years.
coach
Now a
play
sophomore.
sheets. There
It's
are
Bo
player.
Nix.
There are
There's certainly
Graham.
still people talking
Ford
about the game.
Sutton.
The buzz is real. He posted
Ford
unbelievable
Spike,
numbers last
empty
week.
sticks,
Even his
Kate,
passing
Reggie
numbers
Corner.
continue to rise league-wide. Well, he reached heights rarely flown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can only hope that he comes close to seeing that kind of production today.
He manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Entering play call, Evan Engram, Bo Nix, J.K. Dobbins, Troy Franklin, J.K. Dobbins. You have 3 options. Play Troy Franklin, R.J. Harvey, R.J. 20, AHP dive.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Entering play call,
This is
player,
one of those situations,
Ted
Kate,
Ryan.
where I watch the body language of the running back
R.J.
because it'd be
Harvey.
very easy for him to raise
Troy
his hands up,
Franklin.
look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do
spacing,
there? There was
slants,
nothing,
with
no
short
time at all
post.
to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He has the first over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know, they call
Entering
that
play,
the money
R.J.
down
Harvey.
for a reason. Because
R.J.
you're just simply
down,
not going to
empty
last
in the
long in the
inside
NFL
zone.
if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Nix from the gun. Caught by Pat Bryant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 16 yards on the play.
Player Michael Green. Pat Bryant.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, it's Nix. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's
entering
incomplete.
play call player. There are 9 categories. You have 8. Michael Green.
Such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage,
Troy Franklin,
then you got to go
J.K.
finish it.
Doggins,
You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
Empty stick spacing switch.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Here's Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he reaches midfield and starts
entering
driving
play
into
ball
Eagles
player.
territory.
There are 9 categories. Evan Engram. Cortland Sutton. Cortland fix spike 3. Empty stick spacing switch. Reggie corner.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Once more, it's Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
I'm hungry. A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. Giving this to Harvey. Into the second level past the 30. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The XP is up and good. And the Broncos, who won up the opposing field goal, they start with 7 on their opening drive.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that
Entering
lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He lofts one deep, center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them first and goal.
And an Eagles first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got Smith again.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
4-yard line.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws
Entering
it away.
play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
So now, here's third and goal. Hurts yet again. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles hold a slim 2-point lead early. A.J. Brown, the touchdown! Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
Eagles 10, Broncos 7.
Entering play call, special teams.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive after how well they ran it their last time out.
Entering play
I'm
call,
probably say yes on that one, Kate. This is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively. I think they'll get right back to work.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get
Entering
enough to stay
play
on
call,
schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Evan and Graham, drive white or Y-stick.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Nix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Entering play, Bo Nix. J.K. Doggett, Troy Franklin. Troy, slant, threaten spacing, slants. Quick short post.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing here, Nix. Complete beyond the marker. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
This entire play
Entering
depends on how
RJ
well
Harvey,
he can
Pat
separate
Ryan,
from his
Michael,
man. You get
Pat
man-to-man
Ryan,
coverage, it's really about
Pat
two things.
Shot, Puck
Separation and
Hail
trust.
Mary,
Because
slant,
QBs want to
seal.
throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Throwing on first down, Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on
Entering
through the
play
contact.
call, player. There are 9
Looking for Pat
categories.
Ryan
You
on that
have
throw.
Michael Gordon,
So it's second
Pat
down
Ryan,
coming up.
Second and
One of
Pat
the
Ryan,
rare
Fox
instances
Solids,
there, Brock,
Hail
where the
Mary,
quick slant doesn't
slant,
win
seal.
against zone coverage. You just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
Second down. Here's Nix again. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or
Entering
two shy
play
of
call,
midfield. And
player.
they'll mark him
There
at the
are 9
48.
categories. You have 8
Good luck
options.
defending
Pat Ryan
that
is
short yardage
selected.
slant. Just not going to happen. There's a
Michael
reason
Gordon.
this is a go-to play for just about
Pat
any
Ryan.
quarterback in every
Michael,
situation.
Portland Sutton, Evan Engram, Bo Nix, J.K. Doggett, Troy Franklin, R.J. Harvey, R.J. Trent, AHB Dive.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On the handoff, here's Harvey. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
a gain of 11 on the play.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 8 options. R.J. Harvey, R.J. Harvey, R.J. Harvey. You have 1 counter, MTN mesh, inside zone, inside zone. F choice spot, inside zone.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 8 options. R.J. Harvey is
bigger
selected.
gap in the future.
Troy Franklin. Troy, slants.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Nix finds him on the slant. He's got it in the red zone. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Entering play call,
Yeah,
coach
I mean, short distance, easy
suggestions.
for the
There
QB,
are
and
9
it's also
categories.
great
You have
versus
15
man or zone.
options.
There really is
Advent
not a
is
defense
selected.
that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Hertz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead.
Eagles 10.
Entering play call, normal, there are two categories. Kickoff middle.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hertz. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way
Entering
to the 32.
play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. It's a screen to Barkley. Takes out a one-stop. And the stop is made just before he's able to
Entering
reach
play
that
call,
midfield
coach
stretch.
suggestions,
It's a
there are
great
7
pickup, 16
categories.
yards, and now they've got 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means.
Entering play
but there's
call,
room for
coach
more,
suggestions,
and they know
there are
it.
7 categories.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Hertz setting up to throw. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
Entering play call,
Rhythm.
coach
You hear me talk
suggestions,
about
there are
rhythm
7
a lot. Whether
categories.
it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's a sneak, Hertz. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and
Entering
Everybody
play
understood the
call,
assignment right
coach
there. For one guy, the
suggestions, there
quarterback
are
gets the
7
snap and make the
categories.
marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the 1st.
First and 10 from the 41. Hertz now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just
Entering
before he
play
reaches the
call,
marker. And
coach
that hit prevents a
suggestions,
1st
there are
down.
7 categories.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Broncos' 31-yard line.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Hertz gets it out wide, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the
Entering play
chains.
call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Quick to the left, it's caught. And they get him out just before he can move those chains.
Entering play
It's a gain of
call,
9 on
coach
first down.
suggestions. There are 7
Hey, you like these results
categories.
on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hurts throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Entering play call, coach
Sure seems like he knew
suggestions. There are
exactly
7
what he wanted. He
categories.
got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Hurts. Catch is made in close.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third and just 2 to go. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Short of the goal line.
Only a yard that time. It forces 4th and 1.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. They'll run for it with Barkley. And they stop him. No touchdown.
Entering
no first
play
down.
call,
That's a
player.
turnover on
There
down
are
here in the
9
end zone.
categories. You have 8
It's
options.
almost like
Short
the
and suddenly
defense
selected.
heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play
Entering
off
play,
in time.
Eminem
And I'm going
Graham.
to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Empty sticks casing switch. Fix pipe 3. Regioni corner.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. From his end zone, it's Nix. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And after the penalty, they pick up 2, make it 2nd and 13. So that brings us to the end of 1. Both teams starting that long walk to the other end of the field. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll return to the link right after this.
Entering play call, player, there, Eminem Graham. Cortland Sutton. Evan Boniaks. J.K. Dobbin. Troy Franklin. Troy, pitch double, Jets, 4 verticals, quick short post, 4 verticals.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Excellent, and he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. How about the big fella in the middle coming through, get out of his way, disrupting everything. How about that?
Why am I picturing some household, I don't know where, but a mom and dad and aunt and uncle and old coach,
Entering
somebody
play call,
celebrating
normal,
because
there are
that
3
defensive tackle
categories.
just
You
made
have
his
3
name known.
options.
They
Pick left
eat
is
double
selected.
teams. They gobble up people at the
Pick
line of
middle.
scrimmage. Not often do they make the headlines. Not often do they get to score, but the big fella just did.
So following the safety, Bronc, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So that
Entering
flag is
play call,
accepted.
coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers that
Entering
stay, they are
play
so
call,
quick. They're
coach
so twitchy. You don't get
suggestions.
a body
There are
on them in a
7
hurry. They're going to
categories.
stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
40-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They go to Barkley again. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having
Entering
him on
play
this
call,
defense so
coach
much, Kate, because
suggestions.
of plays
There
like
are
that
7
one. Those are
categories.
great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He puts him there under it, deep down the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before
Entering
halftime. That's
play
a no-no.
call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 8 options. Cortland Sutton is selected. Cortland, fixed spike 3, empty stick spacing switch.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pass taken in by Sutton.
Entering
Bring him
play
down
call,
just beyond
player.
the 30
There are
at
9
the 31.
categories. You have 8 options. Cortland Sutton is selected. Evan Engram. Cortland Sutton. Michael Burton. Pat Ryan. Pat Ryan. Shot save. Goal post. Bench switch. Branch return. Empty and Salem. Goal post. Empty and Salem.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Entering play call, Michael Burton. Pat Ryan. Pat Ryan. Shot save. Puck on back. Hail Mary. Slants middle.
2nd and 3 now. From the 31. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the
Entering
Jimmies
play
and the
call,
Joes. I
player.
think that's
There
about
are
the
9
X's and the
Michael
O's. That's a
Burton.
well-drawn-up completion
Pat
that nets
Ryan.
them a first down.
RJ Harvey. RJ Harvey. RJ Harvey. 20. AHP dive.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10. It's Harvey. Solid gain on
Entering
that
play
That's
call,
5 yards.
player.
It's gonna be
There are
second
9
down.
categories. You have 8 options. RJ Harvey, Pat Ryan, RJ Harvey, RJ Harvey, you have 1, 26, AHB dial, 0, AHB smash, MTN inside zone split.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. RB once more. And that one's forward for 1.
Entering
maybe
play
2
call,
yards.
player. There are 9 categories. You have 8 options. RJ Harvey, Pat Ryan, RJ Harvey, Joy Franklin,
Hit that extra block
Joy
a little longer.
Franklin,
Find the
pitch
lane quicker. The defender
WR
may be a half
reverse,
step late.
jet
This could have been
slants.
much more exciting.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Nix. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And the Broncos first down.
Boy, they sure
Entering
found
play,
the right
RJ
route
Harvey,
at the right time to hit the
RJ
soft spot in
26,
that cover.
Ostrich
And
H,
that slant,
AHB inside
it goes
zone,
for big
AHB
yardage.
smash, MTN inside zone split, AHB stretch.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Handoff headed right. It's Harvey. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
You know, that's a good
Entering
one right
play
there.
call,
Keep the offense
player,
on
Pat Ryan,
schedule. If he can
RJ
average that
Harvey,
type of yards per carry,
RJ Harvey,
that's going to be
Founder,
more than all right with
MTN
letting
mesh
him
HB
lead the
Suzuki.
show.
Inside zone. MTN mesh HB Suzuki.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up
Entering
enough
play
to move
call,
the chains.
player. There are 9 categories.
It sure
You
seemed
have
like
8
he knew
options.
exactly
RJ
where he
Harvey
was
is
going
selected.
with that
Pat
right
Ryan,
off the snap.
RJ Harvey. Play sheets. Coach suggests. Recent. There are MTN mesh HB Sneak.
They've got first down from the 31. Nix now to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play.
Well, they threw an extra defensive back or two out. They were hoping for an outcome just like this. That dime defense put bodies everywhere. No matter where the throw went, there was a defender around who could have tried making a play on it.
The Eagles were ready to set up shop on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hurts trying again on second down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing here, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So they're left with 4th down here.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Braden Mann on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Entering play call, slants.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Entering play call, AHD stretch, slants.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
1st down, Denver.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Entering plate, MTN Mesh HD, coach suggest, Y-stick. AHD dive.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They give up the middle to Harvey. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Entering play call, coach suggest, play sheets, player, Pat Ryan, Michael, Pat Ryan, shot saved, goalpost. Shots, goalpost. Shot, goalpost.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find the end zone. Incomplete.
There are 9. Michael
Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Coach suggests recent slants, goalpost.
OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of
Entering
them.
play call, racing, there are 9 categories. Coach suggestion, play sheets, there are Michael Burden, Cortlands, Evan Engram, Bone Nix, J.K. Dodd, Troy Franklin, R.J. Harvey, R.J. Dwen, A.H.D. Dive.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Harvey can't push it across. They make the stand, and looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories. You have 8 options. R.J. Harvey is selected.
Points on the board defensively.
Pat Ryan, R.J. Harvey, Troy Franklin, Troy Slants.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun. And he has the touchdown through what looks like some defensive pass interference. So I think, Brock, thinking this catch should stand.
Pass interference. Defense.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Broncos push the lead to 2 scores now.
Eagles 12.
Entering play call, normal, there are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left, kickoff middle.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Call,
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Stand pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Trying again, following the sack. Well, right side, caught by Smith.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Putting the tight end in motion. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To the ground with Barkley. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense,
coach suggestions. There are 7
they were able to track him down
categories.
before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Running is Barkley. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are in the field and how fast the forces can turn.
There are 7
Second and short run, you're feeling good
categories.
about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Entering play call,
those are the
coach
completions they rely
suggestions.
on
There are
from the
7
passing game.
categories.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon. This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
And some offenses, well, they prefer
Entering
to go
play
run
call,
in that
coach
RPO situation. It's a
suggestions.
safer
There
call,
are
a little more
7
conservative.
categories.
But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Second and 3 now. Hurts now from the gun. He'll try and run this. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
A gain of 6. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the...
You know,
Entering
before the
play
snap,
call, coach
you know, right
suggestions.
before the
There are
snap,
7
you may have to take off
categories.
if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, a run with Barkley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop.
That's a
Entering
run that
play
you'll take
call,
the result
coach
in the NFL every
suggestions.
time. A
There are
nice play,
7
a solid game, but it's
categories.
also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he has it down
Entering play
officially to the
call,
red
coach
zone at the 20.
suggestions. There are 7
6 yards on
categories.
the play and enough for a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Complete out to the right side. And
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Now here he goes. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
13 yards on the play. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. One of the tight ends motioning left. Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a field goal game. Saquon Barkley the touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead down to just 2.
Eagles 19.
Entering play call, return trap middle.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance
there are 9 categories. You have 8 options. Cortland Sutton is selected. Cortland Sutton, you have 9. Fixed spike for empty stick spacing switch.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond
Entering
the 30
play call,
at the 31.
player. There are 9 categories. You have 8 options. Cortland Sutton is selected. Cortland, fixed spike for empty stick spacing switch.
2nd and 3 now. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Broncos got a long way to go.
Entering
and a
play
short time
call,
to get
player.
there.
There are 9 categories. You have 8 options. Cortland Sutton is selected. Evan and Grant. Cortland Sutton. Cortland, fixed spike, empty stick spacing switch.
2nd and 3 now. From the 31. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories.
It's going to be 3rd down.
Evan and Grant.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field.
R.J. Harvey.
And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular.
Right. Shot
the
safe.
back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Nix looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the floater falls to the deck.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Punt.
On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And in a high-scoring game to this point,
Entering play
everyone
call,
anticipating
coach
even
suggestions.
more
There are
points as they
7
take the field.
categories.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He lofts it deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Entering
I
play
say this
call,
all the
coach
time. You get down there to
suggestions.
the red
There
zone
are 7
and things happen so
categories.
fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40
Entering
before
play
going
call,
out.
coach suggestions.
There's no
Number
routes
1
on the
Robert
old
Chris.
proverbial route tree cake that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Hurts setting up to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Cover to invert.
New set of downs for him from the 46. And again, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled out on the gain across
Entering play
midfield,
call,
down
coach
inside the 45-yard
suggestions.
line.
There are 7
That's an
categories.
11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Slot man motioned over. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away.
Entering
Incomplete.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
Just get a hand in
categories.
there and deny that touchdown.
Cover
That's
4th
exactly
quarter.
right. Active
Double
hands
bracket
and
switch.
aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Hurts yet again. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but
Entering
he winds
play
up being
call,
just
coach
shy of it. Gain of
suggestions.
8,
There are
3rd
7
down.
categories.
Quarterbacks will look for their
Cover
tight
3
end
back.
short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
7-yard gain. That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Look
Entering
up
play
contested
call,
catch in the
coach
football
suggest
dictionary,
cover
and
6
you'll see
Willie.
that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. but these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
That one is incomplete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And now they've
Cover 2 man.
He's been a
1.
frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Philadelphia going to spend its second
Entering
timeout.
play call, coach suggestions. 1 double WR2, cover 1 hole.
This is one of those occasions
1
that
double
it looks so
WR,
promising
cover 1
when you take
hole.
off as a quarterback,
Double
and then
bracket.
you're reminded just how
Cover
fast
1,
these
double
defenses are in
bracket.
the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Hurts. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep 4th down and play. Taking that big a loss, well, really rules out that kind of decision.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Safe man left.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. As we throw to Scott Hansen with our halftime
Our
report.
look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with byes on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. And this is Deshaun Watson, a 14-yard touchdown pass. The Browns get a second straight win after that 1-2 start. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We'll look in on the Rams as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And it's Tutu Atwell. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 52 yards, touchdown. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens taking on the Houston Texans. It's the man who had over 1,900 yards last season, Derrick Henry. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Ravens trying to get to 4-1, a good start, and they have the lead at the half. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Entering play call, special teams. Return middle.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Entering play call, Evan Engram. Bone Nicks. J.K. Dobbins. Troy Franklin. Slants.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Nicks from the gun. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock. It has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Entering play call, player,
especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to
shot
find.
safe block.
It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space
middle.
to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 8 options. Michael Burton. Pat Ryan. Shot safe. Goal post. Bench switch. Branch return. MT and Salem. Goal post. Shot saved. Puck on backs.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to move past the 45
Entering play
before
call,
going out.
player. There are 9 categories. You have 8 options. Pat Ryan is select. Michael
I sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm.
Troy Frank,
These
RJ
outcuts, it
Harvey,
is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
AHP inside zone.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Giving this to Harvey. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this
Entering
guy
play call,
when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from it. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. And this is now a 100-yard gain for him after that last carry.
Entering play call, receive. There are 9 slants, AHP inside zone. Slants middle.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Now Nix on 3rd down. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. It's Harvey straight ahead. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
You have to called self-stat coaching. Pop Medical Center is selected. Entering injury report screen. 7 rows 4 columns. Left filter Broncos. Right filter all player name T. Robinson. Position SS. Injury type PCL sprain. Injury length out for game. Injury length out for game. Injury type quadricep strain. Position LEDG. Player name J. Cooper. You have to entering franchise screen. You have 8 options. Coaching is selected. Entering play call. Recent. There are 9 categories. You have 9 options. HD inside zone is selected.
From the 23. Hitting Ingram on the slant. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 9 categories. You have 9 options. Slants middle. Slants middle. Slant bench switch.
And you never go broke taking a profit.
Coach suggestions. There are 9. Recent. There are 9 categories. Coach play sheets. There are 9. Player. Pat Ryan. RJ Harvey. Troy. RJ Harvey. Trent. AHB dive.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. There's a give to Harvey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back,
entering
and
play
you send him right
player.
into the
There are 9. Pat Ryan.
You can feel it from the jump.
RJ
and that
Harvey.
call from the defense,
Troy. JK. Dobbin. Bone Nix. Evan Engram. Cortland Sutton. Cortland fixed. Empty stick space. Reggiani corner.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing here, Nix. This is hauled in by Ingram.
Entering play call. Player. There are 9 categories. You have 8 options. Cortland Sutton. Evan Engram.
Move it forward. Get some small yards on the throw. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket.
RJ Harvey.
Big old tight ends,
Troy
that's
Franklin.
an extra bonus.
Troy Franklin. Slants. Threaten slants. Quick short post.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both
Entering
sides.
play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone. Play sheets. Player. There are RJ Harvey. Pat Ryan. Michael Burton. Cortland Sutton. Evan Engram. Bone Nix. JK. Dobbin. Troy Franklin. Troy. Slants. Quick short post.
So the offense out there, the Broncos making the call to go for 2 here.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Nick's going to try and throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
The score, Broncos 29, Eagles 22.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option. option as they lined up for two, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it, but there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Turpin on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Jukes one defender. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's good for another Eagles.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Gets to space right side. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Let's get it out wide, complete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles tie this game up. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play.
Entering play call, special teams.
send this away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Entering play call, play Evan and Graham. Cortland Sutton. Cortland, fix spike 3, empty stick spacing switch.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way.
The pass on 1st down. Adoree Jackson on the tackle. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Entering play call, play Evan and Graham. Bonix. J.K. Dobbins. Troy Franklin. Troy Franklin slants.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
And the Broncos 1st down.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie minicamp. And in the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting a completion. It was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just saw.
Entering play, RJ Harvey. RJ, 26, AHB dive.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. No run. This is Harvey. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there,
RJ Harvey,
they can be powerful blockers,
empty and
they
mesh
can make a
HB
huge difference in a run game.
Inside zone. AHB slip screen. AHB mid-draw.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Nix. That's going to fall incomplete.
Entering
So
play
wanted to
call,
get right
player,
back to it
error
after that
9,
run,
Pat
but
Ryan.
no luck on that throw.
Pat Ryan, inhabit, shot save block, upon back, Hail Mary,
I can make that throw.
slants
And
middle.
anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Couldn't bring it in over the middle,
Entering
incomplete.
play call, player,
He already has
error
himself
Michael
one interception in this game,
Cortland
partner.
Sutton.
And throws like that are
Evan
going to
and
find him
Graham.
another if he isn't careful.
Bonix,
Yep, those are the
J.K.
throws you
Dobbins,
want to
Troy
intersperse
Franklin.
and sprinkle into your
Troy
passing
Franklin,
game.
slant,
Because
Kevin
if they become the
spacing.
norm and you're constantly throwing into
Slants,
coverage,
quick short
that's when one
post.
pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he will not score score, but he got oh so close.
Entering
Brock.
play
Out of
call,
bounds,
player.
4-yard
There
shot
are
at
9
end zone.
categories. You have 8
They rip off a
options.
big
Joy
chunk of field,
Franklin
and it
is
sets him up
selected.
with first and goal.
RJ Harvey.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability
Pat
to
Ryan.
navigate his way across
Pat
the
Ryan.
entire
Shot
field
saved.
really
Goal
set up the
post.
space he
Bench
needed
switch.
to complete
Branch
the huge
return.
gain.
MT and Salem. The spot goal line. Shot saved. Block. Goal post.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Entering plate, Michael Burden. Cortland Sutton, Evan Engram, Bo Nix, J.K., Troy Franklin, R.J. Harvey, Pat Ryan. Shot save, goal post, bench switch, puck on backs, puck power shallow, branch return. MT and Salem.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Nix to throw again. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a third quarter lead. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Bad attempt is selected.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter.
Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
22 yards. And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcasting, my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down throwing for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look at him.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Hurts. A throw right side, caught by Goddard. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a gain of 3.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. Looking to throw. He's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's a gain of 10. And staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
I love those
there are
moments
7
of truth. We get to
categories.
see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action, Hurts has it. Got his target, it's Grayson.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Barkley trying this up the gut. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Going to go with Barkley on the counter. Juke the defender. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. So he chucks this to
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain
Entering
through that
play
hit.
call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Barkley takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. Now Hurts. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's third and goal. Here's Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut it to 1 late in the third. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Entering play call, coach suggestions,
You
there are
expect him to be
7
the target down here. You
categories.
did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles bring it back to even.
Entering play call, special teams.
Jake Elliott to kick
Now
off
after
for
tying this
Philadelphia.
game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Jukes out a 1 stop. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories. You have 8 options. Cortland Sutton is selected. Cortland, fixed spike 3, empty, Reggie corner.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Nix from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is
Entering
one of the
play
league's
call,
better tight
player,
ends.
there are 9
Those games
categories.
right his dependable hands. So shouts to
Cortland
the
Sutton.
defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
3,
Kate, it's one thing for
empty
these
stick
defenders to
spacing
separate
switch.
a receiver from the ball,
Reggie
but
corner.
to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Shotgun snap to Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. He's right up
Entering
next to
play
that
call,
first down.
player,
Doesn't
there
quite
are
get
9
there. Gain of
categories.
9.
You
That
have
brings
8
up third and short.
options. Cortland Sutton is
You know,
selected.
Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the
Joy
right for me to
Franklin,
call
RJ
blitzes.
Harvey.
And when you call a blitz and
RJ
you don't get
Harvey,
home and you don't hit the
26,
quarterback, you've
AHP
earned
dive.
nothing.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Darby on the carry. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the fourth.
Entering play call, kick punt FD path, play sheets, player, Evan Engram, Bonix, JK, Troy Franklin, slants, quick short post.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Going on fourth. Here's Nix. That's cut beyond the marker. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That event is selected.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. Still time
Entering
to go,
play
Brock, but
call,
that
coach
touchdown has them down now
suggestions. There are
7.
7
They've got to find the end
categories.
zone here. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Complete out to the right side. And he's got a decent
Entering play
gain before
call,
being
coach
brought down.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up
Give
here.
cushion.
He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Gain of 6. And the Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And this one's brought to a
Entering
halt
play
at about
call,
the
coach
36-yard line.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Oh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call.
There are 7 categories.
Didn't do it there.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football
Entering
when they got
play
a first
call,
down right in their midst. But that
there
force,
are
that
7
contact
categories.
separated man from ball.
The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. He's brought down before the return gets far. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and
play
kept
call,
the pressure
player,
out from
there
then
are
on.
9 categories.
Still taking it to
You
him
have
now
8
as we work through
options.
the second half.
Bonix, JK, Doc, Joy, RJ Harvey, RJ 26, AHB Dive.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, Denver.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories. Pat Ryan, RJ Harvey, AHB Dive.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going to the ground again on 1st. He finds some space again. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
And the Broncos first down.
That's
Entering
just
play
not
call,
the guy
player,
defensively
Pat
you
Ryan,
ever want in the open
RJ
field.
Harvey,
Frankly, with the amount of
RJ
space he had at one point,
AHB
they're
Dive.
lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. He gets him inside the 40. That's
Entering
a gain of
play
about 9 yards on the
call,
play.
player, there are 9
Well, that
categories.
doesn't
You
net a
have 8
first down. You
options.
get yards
RJ
like that
Harvey
in
is
the run
selected.
game, you
It's a
will
gain of
take it
9.
in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
RJ Harvey, you have 26, AHB Dive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Harvey once more. He finds space into the red zone. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories. Evan Engram, Cortland Sutton, Evan, Bone, JK, Troy Frank, Pat Ryan, Michael Burton, Cortland Sutton, Evan Engram, Bone Nix, JK, Troy Frank, Pat Ryan, Michael Burton, Cortland Sut, Evan Engram, Bo Nix, J.K. Troy Franklin, Petra, Troy Franklin, Troy Slants.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That event is selected.
Now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
50, Eagles 36.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle. Kickoff right.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Eagles and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field.
Entering
this could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores
there are 7
late. They've got to find
categories.
some points to get it back within 1. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. He's going to keep it this time. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for an Eagles.
Entering
Obviously, a
play
defense
call,
wants to
coach
take away all the reads
suggestions.
and
There are
prevent
7
any kind of big throw for the
categories.
first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Slot receiver headed left. On first down, Hurts finds him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard
Entering
line.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Second and 3 now. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Now he takes it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
As long as
Entering
these are the
play
results
call,
he's
coach
getting, they're going to be
suggestions.
just
There are
fine with
7
him calling his own number.
categories.
He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Hurts to throw. He completes it in traffic.
Entering play call,
stops him
coach
after a solid
suggestions.
gain.
There are 7
You get a lot of
categories.
credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Cade, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Second and 6 coming up here. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Ooh, got him close to the line to gain. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. They go to Barkley again. Finds a big lane. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now within 1 score in the fourth. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite
Entering
backs,
play
they
call,
can take it to the
coach
house.
suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 43.
Entering play call, special teams. Return trap middle.
Jake Elliott to kick
And
off
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Broncos, the running back R.J. Harvey. They're ready for their next drive. And as they get started, we get to see some of the first-year players who've taken this league by storm and are leading our race for Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Franklin, R.J. Harvey. R.J. Harvey, AHD dive.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harvey. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories. R.J. Harvey, AHD dive.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, and they go right back to it. And he maneuvers through the middle for a
Entering
gain of
play
4.
call, player, there are 9 categories. You have 8 options. R.J. Harvey is selected. Pat Ryan.
If you can do
R.J.
math,
Harvey.
4 plus 4
R.J.
plus
Harvey,
4 equals a
20s,
first down.
AHD dive.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one.
Entering play call,
Yeah, they
player,
leaned down him in
Pat
certain spots, and
R.J.
he has
Harvey.
shouldered the load oh so well.
R.J. Harvey,
Put together a
20,
game
AHD
that
dive.
everyone's happy with.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. It's Harvey straight ahead. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary?
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories. You have Pat Ryan, R.J. Harvey, Troy Franklin, slants,
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. Things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He may have taken away that quick slant. Look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Well,
entering
that is
play
a
call,
well-designed
player,
route
RJ
right there.
Harvey.
He really made it easy
RJ
to
Harvey,
get that
26,
pass to him.
AHB
Creating
dive.
space, QB receiver, deliver.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Giving this to Harvey. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a
Entering
Denver
play
first.
call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 8 options. RJ Harvey is selected.
It's amazing,
RJ
man. This game of inches
AHB
and
dive.
split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now run with Harvey. Jukes one defender. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That
Entering
result
play
right there is
call,
why
player.
coaches
There are
all
9
across all levels of
categories.
football
You
on
have 7
defense talk
options.
about
Ford
good,
and Sutton is
solid
selected.
tackling, Kate. It's
Evan
not just to hear
Engram,
themselves talk.
Dominic,
It's to make
JK,
sure that when you can
Troy
bring a guy
Franklin,
down,
Pat
you're able
Ryan,
to
Michael
and keep
Burton,
them from
Ford
piling
and
on those
Sutton.
yards.
Evan Engram. Portland Sutton. Portland. Fix spike 3. Empty stick. Reggiani corner.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some
Entering
courage
play
right
call,
there. He throws
player.
it into
There are
double
9
coverage, and
categories.
he's got a
You
guy
have 8
there in
options.
coverage
Evan
who's already
Engram.
picked him off, and he don't
Portland
care.
Sutton.
Kind of like
Evan
that gunslinging
Dominic,
attitude, but
JK,
you better
Troy
be
Frank,
careful the next
RJ
time
Harvey.
around.
RJ Gwen, AHB dive.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. This is Harvey. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options.
Extra
That
point
event
try
is
now from
selected.
Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
57, Eagles 43.
Entering play call, normal, kickoff middle.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33.
Entering play call, suggestions, there are 7 categories.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Entering play call, suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the
Entering
defense.
play
They
call,
blow it up for a loss of 4.
suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Back at the 37-yard line.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down directly.
Entering play
that
call,
43-yard line.
suggestions, there are 7
Quickly try and get
categories.
set again.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before
Entering
being
play
stopped.
call, suggestions, there are 7 categories.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hurts on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass.
Entering
away. He
play
goes
call,
down.
suggestions, there are 7 categories.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles, 14 points back.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Trying again following the sack. That one's incomplete over
Entering
the
play
middle.
call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this
Entering
league,
play call,
especially on
coach
your primary target.
suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So here comes the Bronco offense. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but when this
Entering
game out of
play
reach,
call,
a good chance they just let it run.
Bonix, JK, Doggins, JK, KHB Power O.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Down behind the line of
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide
Entering
what to do
play
on this
call,
second down.
player, Troy Franklin. RJ Harvey. RJ, 26, AHP dive.
No run. This is Harvey. Through the second level at the 40. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the first down, and that should just about button up this victory. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout.
Entering
And
play
they'll have just
call,
one left to burn
Pat
now.
Ryan, RJ Harvey, Troy Franklin, JK, Bonix, Evan, Bonix, QB Sneak, QB Heel.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense is going
Entering
to start
play
running
call,
the clock
JK,
down now.
Bonix, red option, QB Heel.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. It goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Entering play
This
call,
is
player,
situational
there are
football
9
at its best.
categories,
There's
we
still some
have 8
time left to bleed
options,
off the clock.
Bonix
But
is
the really
selected.
important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Bonix, QB Sneak, red option, QB Heel.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. They go to a knee as we get inside our final minute of play here.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the
Entering
defense
play
is
call,
helpless to
coach
stop it. You
suggestions,
can just
there are
run
9
that clock down as far
punt.
as you're able and take off every single second.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. The Broncos had their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Entering play call, fake punt.
Their punter making his way out now. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And he gets his guys a few yards before they
Entering
bring
play
him down
call,
on return.
coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
At their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Entering
Devontae
play
Smith,
call,
the intended
coach
receiver.
suggestions,
And we'll see
there are
what they
7
do here on
categories.
second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. And this falls incomplete with just 2
Entering
seconds
play
remaining.
call, coach
No
suggestions,
surprise
there
to
are
see the
7
quarterback go back to that
categories.
well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Rolling left, buying some time. And they got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Entering post-game screen, you have 5 options. Finish game is selected.